The hell you did to my trailer?
I'm sorry.
You got to go get yourself out of the minute, Alcove. Because you can make me feel how much you make your paper. Start the show.
And no matter what time it is, wherever you're at, I hope you're having a good. Welcome to the Alcove. This is my little corner of YouTube where I get to bring to the viewer things that interest and entertain me here on YouTube, as well as the World Wide Web in general. First, I'm going to do what I always do and bring you a new subscriber update to the segment I call Welcome Aboard. And this is where I get to introduce folks to people who have recently subscribed to my channel. And here those folks are right now. And again, I want to thank you folks for subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot to me. You don't know how much. And I'll try to keep a new subscriber update, well, as often as needed. Most likely about every 3 months, though, unless the need arises to do one more often. Anyway, I want to talk about one of the things that interests me on the internet in general, and that would be PlutoTV.com. Pluto is a streaming service that was recently purchased by Viacom, but it's still a free service, and they have many streaming channels. Some of my favorites are the Star Trek channel, which was recently added, and the classic Doctor Who channel. They also have channels like Forensic Files. Now they're binge channels, though. That's all they show is you know, Forensic Files, the FBI Files, and MTV's got quite a few channels on there. The things laid out, all your categories are on the left hand side, and your channel guide is right down the middle. There's a little button down there on the right hand corner you push to pop up the guide. It pops the picture down to the bottom. But I'm sure you will find something that you enjoy. And they also have an on-demand service with, gosh, more TV programs than I can rattle off in 5 minutes time, to be sure. But it is a free service. You don't even have to sign up for it. There is a paid element to it, but you don't even have to do that. Like I say, you don't even have to sign up for an account, as far as I know. I know I have it. But anyway, a link to Pluto TV will be in the video description if you're so inclined. Check it out, because it's becoming like a regular cable replacement. I mean, you could conceivably do that. Anyway, my featured YouTuber for this episode of the Alcove is a recent subscriber of mine, and I bounced right back to him. I guarantee you. His name is Walz. He is an entertainer, musician, singer, songwriter, and does video blogs, or vlogs, whatever you want to call them. And he's got a lot of interesting stuff on his channel. And he hails from the Eureka, Missouri area, or Missouri, but Eureka, that is a unique town name, sure enough. One of my favorite TV shows of all time is named Eureka. Hey Kyle, anything strange like that going around your neck of the woods? Anyway, like I say, hey, you're going to enjoy watching this young man, and you'll have every reason to. I'm still enjoying him quite a bit, so and I'm sure I will for some time to come. But do me a favor and go visit Kyle Walz. A link down in the video description. He's also in my welcome aboard list too. But anywho, go check him out. You see anything you hear like, by all means subscribe to him. Tell him Larry sent you, whether you subscribe or not. Tell him Larry sent you. He'll appreciate it. and so will I.
Cash only.
But all I have is a card.
Oh, guess we'll have to duel. You win, you get the gas. You lose, I get that car. Man, dueling banjos, not dueling with banjos.
The Trunk Monkey Dueling Edition, only at Suburban Auto Group.
Okay, something else I want to talk about on the internet. It's another streaming TV service. It's called, well, NBC just recently launched their streaming TV service. And what did they call it? Well, what else? Peacock TV. And I tell you, if they bring me another service like this, I would definitely be calling my Spectrum Communications and telling them to drop the TV subscription package, and I'll just keep the internet and telephone service, because like I say, it's NBC programming, and they got classic programming. They got quite a few streaming channels. One of my favorites, the American Greed channel, one of my favorite shows of all time. But it's primarily an on-demand service. You things like classic Saturday Night Live, and the two of my favorites they got on there at this time is Warehouse 13 and Eureka. We was just talking about that. Kyle lives in Eureka, Missouri. But anyway, I enjoy it. If you're looking for ways to cut the cable, or if you just got internet, good high-speed internet, and you got an urge for some commercial TV, by all means, check out Peacock TV. Now, there is a paid service, and you have to sign up for an account, whether you're free or you want to pay for the extras. But for me, the free service is more than sufficient for what I'm going to be watching. And I have really enjoyed it. Like I say, it's getting to the point where I'm just going to be dropping my cable TV package altogether. It costs too much anyway, just to be quite honest. I think I'm giving $89 a month for the TV package alone, which is ridiculous, because I'm only giving like $80 for the internet and telephone service, which you can't beat Charter Spectrum Communications telephone service. It's great. Only problem with the voice over IP, it can tend not to be the most reliable thing during an emergency. You know, power goes out, you better have a cell phone. Of course, the power's really out, cell phone may not help you. But anyway, you want an alternative television source? Peacock TV. I've got a link for it down in the description. Go check them out. I'm sure you will enjoy it. Let's see what else I got up here now. Oh yeah, I want to mention that as of this episode of Alcove, I will be releasing new episodes of Alcove every Monday at approximately 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's going to become a regular thing again. I'm getting back in here. I'm going to have some more fun doing this. That's all. The reason I do this show is so I have fun talking about things I enjoy, sharing with y'all. You folks sharing with me, and which y'all do quite often. I do appreciate it. And I'll take this time to thank all of my subscribers again. You folks are wonderful. It means more to me than you could possibly know. It keeps me company, and I hope I can keep you company. I'm going to continue doing my covers too. I've got some more Conway Twitty stuff. I'm going to try my best to have all that stuff finished up by the time you see this anyway. I hope to wrap them up on what would have been Sunday. So stick around to the very end of the video after what I call the George bump, and because there's always links at the end of these videos, since I finally figured out how to add them without screwing up the main content of the video. You know, overlaying the last few seconds of it. That doesn't happen anymore. I finally figured out the timing routine on it. But anyway, I hope you folks have enjoyed this episode of the Alcove. If you, whether you did, whether you didn't, leave me a comment. If you really liked it, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. But if you really liked it and you haven't done so yet, do me a big old favor and subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free. And I'll be happy that you did. And perhaps, you know, I've got something you'll enjoy too. And I hope I don't disappoint ever. That's the last thing in the world I want to do. So until next Monday, folks, no matter what you do today, you find yourself somebody to be nice to. They'll appreciate it, and you'll feel better too. From the great peach state of Georgia, somewhere between a rock and a hard place, this is Larry, aka IRTheBorg, saying, have a good one.
Made in Georgia.